Matthew chapter 10. Summoning his 12 disciples, he gave them authority over unclean spirits to drive them out and to heal every disease and sickness. These are the names of the 12 apostles. First, Simon, who is called Peter, or Little Rock, and Andrew, his brother, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, the tax collector, James the son of Alphaeus and Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. Jesus sent out these 12 after giving them instructions. Don't take the road leading to other nations, and don't enter any Samaritan town. Instead, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As you go, announce this: the kingdom of heaven is near. The kingdom of heaven has come near. Heal the sick and raise the dead. Cleanse those with skin diseases. Drive out demons. You have received free of charge. Give free of charge. Don't take along gold or silver or copper for your money belts. Don't take a traveling bag for the road, or an extra shirt, sandals, or a walking stick for the worker, for the worker is worthy of his food. When you enter any town or village, find out who is worthy and stay there until you leave. Greet a household when you enter it. And if the household is worthy, let your peace be on it. But if it is unworthy, let your peace return to you. If anyone will not welcome you or return your words, shake the dust off your feet, then leave the house or town. I assure you, it will be more tolerable in the day of judgment for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah than for that town. My nose is so itchy this reading. Oh. Look, I am sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore be as shrewd as serpents and as harmless as doves, because people will hand you over to the Sanhedrins and flog you in their synagogues. Beware of them. You will even be brought before governors and kings because of me, to bear witness to them and to the nations. But when they hand you over, don't worry about how or what you should say. You will be given what to say at that hour, because you are not speaking, but the Spirit of your Father is speaking through you. Brother will betray brother to death, and father his child. Children will rise up against their parents and have them put to death. You will be hated by everyone because of my name, but the one who endures to the end will be delivered. I started speeding up reading there for a second there. My bad. I'll slow down. When they persecute you in one town, escape to another. For I assure you, you will not have covered the towns of Israel before the Son of Man comes. A disciple is not above his teacher, nor a slave above his master. It is enough for a disciple to become like his teacher, and a slave like his master. If they called the head of the house Beelzebub, then how much more the members of the household? Therefore don't be afraid of them, since there is nothing covered that won't be uncovered, and nothing hidden that won't be made known. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the light. What you hear in the whisper, proclaim on the housetops. Don't fear those who kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. Rather, fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Aren't two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them falls to the ground without your Father's consent. But even the hairs of your head are all counted. So don't be afraid, therefore. You are worth more than many sparrows. Therefore, everyone who will acknowledge me before men, I will also acknowledge him before my Father in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, I will also deny him before my Father in heaven. Don't assume that I have come to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to turn a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies will be the members of his household. Pretty sure this is talking about how Jesus didn't come to be Santa Claus Jesus. He didn't come to be a politically correct, smooth talker. His message is that you have to make your decision, and that decision could very well make enemies out of your family. The person who loves his father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. The person who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And whoever doesn't take up his cross and follow me is not worthy of me. Anyone finding his life will lose it, and anyone losing his life because of me will find it. By surrendering that which you value, you find something of more value. The one who welcomes you welcomes me, and the one who welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Anyone who welcomes a prophet because he is a prophet will receive a prophet's reward, and anyone who welcomes a righteous person because he is righteous will receive a righteous person's reward. And whoever gives just a cup of cold water to one of these little ones because he is my disciple, I assure you, he will never lose his reward.